Viewers and subscribers, please make sure to subscribe to Saga News TV and give a like and share, because if you don't, you will miss out a lot of news.
Oh God, God, are you my life for me? I'm a pity them, God. God, are you my life, Father God? And we could go again and dead this, man. No, man. No, Christ. Christ. Me can't believe. God, Father God. If you don't be sick, come here, so no. God, come here, so. Jesus. I never want to lose my daughter like that. Lose a daughter, irritable, very terrible. I'm lose my 14-year-old daughter. But guess what? It's God. God knows everything. And God now carry so far and leave me. No time at all. So I'm every just give God thanks. My earth, yes, I'm feel it. But I just saw. Just want everybody can just come for me and just talk to me. That means everybody can do that for me, for my little girl.
Understand. So, you know anything about the person who did it to her? You know anything about him?
No, we don't know nothing about him. Nothing. I never see him yet. Or nothing. I don't know him. I just surprised asleep. Cause if him they do something at the door price, only let him in. Cause if me asleep, you come to come call the price. Oh, mommy not there here. And them see me and say, surprise. Oh, you tell the man say me not there. Mommy you asleep, man. You sleep, man. Cause you're old, man. If you sleep, man. You say, but price gonna make him come on and see what make him go on, man. She's that person.
So
if she never was asleep, you come just drop the door. Cause normally me don't lock my door. Don't lock my door normally. And then my daughter call me and tell me now. By the time we reach the scheme now, everybody I say she dead. Say no, she not dead, man. God nah make me lose her. God nah make me lose her. And I just say I'm go down on the public now. But the way I see all the social people, them attack, a woman attack to me. So I'm say twice, miss, don't go when me know she dead. Just say why me say yes, because the way my body feel, know say my daughter dead. But yes, so I never want to lose my daughter like that. Lose a daughter, irritable, very terrible. I'm lose my 14-year-old daughter. But guess what? It's God. God knows everything. And God now carry so far and leave me. No time at all. So I'm every just give God thanks. My earth, yes, I'm feel it. But I just saw.
The 14-year-old girl who was attacked and assaulted while at her home in St. Andrew has passed away. The teenager has been identified as Price Johnson, a former student of Haile Selassie High School. Reports are that the female was at home alone when a man who said to be of unsound mind entered the premises at Palm Grove Court, apartment off Spanish Town Road, and assaulted the youngster. She was subsequently rushed to hospital and admitted. She later succumbed to her injuries. Residents said the intruder was not from the community. Police have since launched a manhunt to find the perpetrator. The Independent Commission of Investigation in the COM is proving another police killing, this time in St. Elizabeth. Dead is Jamar Stevens, also called Teacup. The police say on Wednesday about midday, officers were carrying out operational activities when they visited a premises in Luana Housing Scheme. During an alleged confrontation, Stevens was shot and injured. He was rushed to the Black River Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. The police say they also seized a black Armscore revolver containing 3 rounds of ammunition during the incident. 2 brothers have been implicated in the Saturday, October 19, 2024 shooting death of 37-year-old taxi operator Andre Wilson of Nannyville Garden, St. Andrew, charged with murder and possession of a prohibited weapon, are 21 years old deliveryman Kadim Simit of Providence Pen Lane, Solofield, and 24 years old Karim Simit of Stone River Part, Nannyville, both in St. Andrew. Reports from the Alpha police are that at about 7:38 p.m., Wilson was walking in his community when he was approached by Simit brothers, who were armed with guns. They reportedly opened gunfire at Wilson, hitting him multiple times. Wilson ran in an effort to elude his attackers, who gave chase and shot him again before escaping in the area. The police were summoned, and on their arrival, the injured man was seen with gunshot wounds. He was assisted to hospital where he was pronounced dead. An intelligence-driven investigation led to the arrest of Kareem and Kadeen. They were taken into custody and were charged on Wednesday, February 5, 2025. Based on eyewitness statement, their court date has been finalized. St. Mary police are searching for a man who reportedly pointed a firearm at cops responding to an incident in Enfield in the parish on Wednesday. Reports are that lawmen from the St. Mary operational support team were alerted to a stabbing incident that occurred at a shop in the Junior Penn community of Enfield. Upon their arrivals, residents pointed out one of the perpetrators to the police team. It is further reported that as the police approached the suspect, the man walked into a yard and was pursued by the cops. However, as the lawman entered the yard, another man entered from behind the house with a firearm, which he pointed at the police. The cops drew their weapons, and the gunman, upon seeing, is fled into nearby bushes. The stabbing suspect, 29 years old, Dylan Ferguson, was arrested and charged. It is understood that there were no serious injuries in the incident. Investigations are ongoing. A policeman died as a result of injuries he sustained in a two-vehicle crash on the Unity Hall Main Road in St. James on Wednesday. The deceased is Constable Alfred Newman, who was assigned to the Hanover Police Division. A statement on the Jamaica Constable Force JCF social media platform said, reports are that about 8:25 a.m. Newman was driving his personal motorcycle along the roadway when he collided with a motor car. He was rushed to the hospital where he was undergoing treatment, but succumbed to his injuries. The police high command say it is saddened at the news of Newman's tragic death. The JCF is expressing condolences to the family and friends and colleagues of the policeman, stating that the Constable Chaplain's Branch and Welfare Department are providing support to them. A man and a woman succumbed to injuries they sustained in a motor vehicle crash along the Rosehall Main Road in St. James in the early hours of Friday morning. The deceased, who have not yet been identified, were traveling in an under-step wagon motor vehicle just after midnight from Montego Bay to Falmouth when the collision occurred with a Toyota Probox motor car. The reports are that about 12:05 a.m., the Probox, which was traveling in the opposite direction, jumped the median and crashed into the step wagon, fatally injuring the driver of the step wagon and the passenger, who was seated directly behind him. The step wagon, which apparently was being operated as a taxi, had 10 occupants aboard. Several of the other occupants had to be rushed to hospital for treatment. The Probox had 4 occupants, but only one was taken to hospital for treatment. These road fatalities in the parish follow that of Police Constable Alfred Newman, who was killed in a motor vehicle collision on Wednesday, February 5. It was reported that around 8:25 a.m., Newman was driving his personal motorcycle along the Unity Hall Main Road in St. James when it collided with a motor car. He was rushed to hospital for treatment but succumbed to his injuries.